got some good news for the New England Patriots. They have signed tight end Jonnu Smith to a 4-year, $50 million deal. Um, this was reported by NFL's Mike Giardi and was written by around the NFL staff. There's not a lot of information on this because we just got this. I know you guys get these videos in a little later on in the day, but as of right now, we're recording. It's 1:26 in the afternoon, and this just came out. I think at like 1:20, so like almost 10 minutes ago. 1:07. My bad. So it just came out almost 30 minutes ago, so there's not a lot of info. But we do know that it's a 4-year deal worth $50 million. So with that being said, Mario, I'll pass on to you now. What do you think of the Patriots acquiring tight end Jonnu Smith?
Well, congratulations to the New England Patriots and congratulations to Jonnu Smith on going to the Patriots. Honestly, I think it's a good signing. I am like I mean, you look at his yards, like 448 yards. It's not really a lot by a tight end, but when you have like AJ Brown on your team and like you had a good season and
And
Derrick
Derrick
Henry's
Henry.
your running back, you're kind of expecting that. But besides that, he had 8 TDs this season, which I think is absolutely great. He averaged 10.9 yards per catch, which I think is absolutely great too. So you're getting a good tight end here with the New England Patriots. And the best thing about John going to the New England Patriots is that he's going to have a chance to prove that how good of a tight end he is because the Patriots don't have an AJ Brown. They don't have a Derrick Henry. So you're not really so in a way you're not necessarily being used at a minimum role. You know what I'm saying? You're about to be used to your maximum potential because you don't have those types of targets. You know what I'm saying? Like Julian Edelman ain't gonna be the guy to get you 100 yards a game. We know this. Okay. Their running back, I believe, is James White or Rex Burkhead or Harris. They're not. They're not gonna be able to give you. They're not gonna perform at a Derrick Henry level. It's just as simple as that. So when you really look at it, man, I mean, this is a good signing by the New England Patriots, and I expect Jonnu Smith. I think he's going to be a Pro Bowler. The one concern I have, though, Nate, to be honest with you, is the system for the Patriots right for him? In another way, I think personally it is, but that's something that we're gonna have to figure out because every single year, Bill Belichick, I feel like people say he keeps the same system. I don't believe that. I believe he changes it every year. You know what I'm saying? Even when he had Tom Brady, I believe little stuff were changing due to guys that were coming in, little signings. So again, I don't think the Patriots offseason is over. If they get one more star, if they get a star receiver, they got a very good team. But Jonnu Smith role, I think, gets minimalized just a little bit. I think Jonnu Smith, to be real with you, and a lot of people are going to give me backlash in the comments, but I don't care. Okay, I think Jonnu Smith, if the Patriots use him right, could be another Darren Waller. That's what I'm going with right there. I think he could be another Darren Waller, but you have to give him the chance to be that. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat him like a number one tight end. You can't treat him like just some utility guy. I think the Patriots realized that they needed a tight end after Gronk left, and they got Jonnu Smith to replace him. He's on a 4-year deal, so now the question is he going to be able to stay for 4 years? Is he a good enough tight end to be the starting tight end of the New England Patriots for 4 years? Personally, I think he is. If he stays healthy, I could definitely see it happening. I could definitely see him becoming a Pro Bowler, but it's all going to be a matter of time. We got to wait till the 4 years is over. And again, I don't know how much his contract is, Nate. Um, but all I know is Jonnu Smith. I think he's a very, very good tight end. I do. I think he wasn't used to his maximum potential in Tennessee because of the type of team that they had with Derrick Henry and AJ Brown. But with that being said, I wish Jonnu Smith the best of luck. Obviously, he's not going to be another Gronkowski. If you're looking for him to be another Gronkowski, it's not going to happen. He had a good start to the year. He kind of had like a little bit of a decline at the end, but I do wish Jonnu Smith the best of luck. I do. I wish New England Patriots the best of luck, and I hope that they have success. And I'll bring it on to you.
Yeah, I'll pick up from there. Congratulations to Jonnu Smith and New England Patriots. I also forgot to mention that this deal includes $31.25 million fully guaranteed. Forgot to mention that. That was reported by Adam Schefter. Um, yeah, man. Yeah. That's a question that needs to answer. That needs to be answered. Is this the right system for him? And I bet it is. You're playing with the greatest coach of all time, Bill Belichick. So I'm sure that shouldn't be an issue. But I will get back to the. Let me go back a second. Let me trace my steps a minute because you mentioned that you thought that he changes his system every year. And here's why I think that, okay? I don't just think it because of the new guys coming in. I think it because it's a way of tricking other teams. And what I mean by that is, you know how they were constantly going to the Super Bowl all the time? I feel like them changing their system had something to do with that. Because teams, when you look at it, and especially now, the team's going to be doing that with the Buccaneers now that they won the Super Bowl. They did it with the Chiefs, did it with the Chiefs when they won the Super Bowl. They're going to be looking at what they did and how they did it to win the Super Bowl. And I feel like to avoid them knowing exactly what they did and what they're going to do moving forward, Bill Belichick changed the system. He changed the system, and so teams couldn't catch on to them. And that's why I think he changed the system, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's the reason why he would. It's not even just for the younger guys, but it's to keep that train going. You know what I mean? You won the Super Bowl one year, all right, do it again. Well, I'm gonna do it in a different system, so these other teams can't catch on to what I'm doing. Can't catch on to the game plan and all this other stuff. That's why I think Bill Belichick change the system all the time. But I mean, some people do think he kept the system. I personally don't, and I think he did it to keep that Super Bowl status maintained. But that's a whole other argument for another time. But I just figured it'd be interesting for me to bring that up. Anyway, as for Jonnu Smith, yeah, I wish him the best of luck in New England. Personally, I think this is a good fit for him. Now I go back to Cam Newton. We all know Cam Newton's a rush heavy quarterback. But now it's going to give him an opportunity to not only grow to Jonnu Smith, but Jonnu Smith also has to prove that he is the tight end of the future. He's here for 4 years, so he has more than enough time to prove that. So, with that being said, good luck to the New England Patriots. Good luck to Jonnu Smith, and I'm excited to see how this goes.